Okey, just getting everything set up, everybody. Give me one hot second to finish up. All right, the headphones are going on. The headphones are on. Right, I think we're ready to start. Sounds coming through great. VJ4S other name. He is currently occupied, but that's great. No worries, mate. Thank you for being here, lurking nonetheless. Maybe when you do get back, if and when you do get back, you can give me a quick sound check. That would be great. Clouds is back. 3 times, Clouds. You've been to see us now. I'm starting to be very blessed by your presence. Thank you for being here. Well, I am blessed for your presence every time you come along. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, just kicking off episode 13 then of Skeletor's Space Adventure. Yesterday, we reached the moon. I also was having a right hard time getting the whole oxygen situation sorted out on stream. But last night, I spent a few more hours just tinkering around to figure out what is the problem, was the problem, essentially what is the solution. And I think you can see here and now, we have life, we have growth inside the little biome here. And we are now generating oxygen. As you can see there, the oxygen generator, the oxygen collector, is now pumping out oxygen at a good rate. And it's also collecting oxygen at a good rate as well. 174 oxygens per second, if that is a unit of measurement. Just a couple of other things I've hooked up to this then. Obviously, we've got the oxygen sealer. That is actually what is pumping the oxygen out and into this room. So as you can see there, oxygen is going in. The status does this continual kind of cycle. Check pending, check starting, and then sealed. So it's just checking the biome to make sure that there's no gaps and no leaks. And that's working fine. How I was able to do this in the end was I brought an oxygen canister and I chucked it in the sealer so that it was pumping oxygen out from an oxygen canister, and then I was able to quickly run around once I had a good seal on the room and chuck some oak leaves down. That's what all these are. And then it started to collect the oxygen and now is kind of working out a bit of a cycle. So just as long as we don't lose power, we should be continually making oxygen, which is great. And then also I added in the oxygen compressor up here, mostly because obviously outside of this hab, this little biome here, I'm not going to be able to breathe the moon air. So this allows me to put the oxygen tanks in there and fill them up as we go. So I've got 3 of these now, 2 in my current inventory here and here. In fact, let's swap that one out. So we're running with fully tanked oxygen. And that will charge up and top up the next one, and I'll leave that one in there just in case we get into stressful situation. I can come quickly hot swap. I've got 1 full tank I can switch straight back into, and we're good to go. I think whilst we're in this little area here, it's not using oxygen from my tanks as well. VJ4S other name, when you return, I have to say you were absolutely correct. The problem why this area wasn't sealing was the iron doors were leaking air, basically. So they are not an airtight solution. So what I've had to do is basically just box myself in here, and then I've been basically going in and out here and just sealing it up as I leave. So I was having a think about how I can approach that situation, and I came across, so as you can see here, I've been looking at doors and all kinds of things. I came across airlock. I know, Cloud's terrible, isn't it? Airlock. 2 words. And there's these 2 units here. Airlock frame and an airlock controller. So if I press left shift on that for more information, airlock frames, when arranged in a portal-like formation with 1 frame block replaced with a controller, will function as a working airlock. So I think that's what we're going to need to be able to have a functional airlock for our habs. But the recipe for that is, well, actually we can make these ones back on Earth because we have everything we need. Just use simple redstone doors. I'll check that one out in just a second, Clouds. Because there's no door that I've come across on this mod pack yet which is completely like sealed. Basically, they've all got holes and perforations in them. But yeah, I think we can make these easily. So it says 4 for that. We can do that back at home because we've got these materials. And the other part is the controller, which needs compressed meteoric iron. Now that's something I don't have, is meteoric iron. So you wouldn't be able to get that unless you're already on somewhere like the moon. So I think that's kind of next stage requirements, is to find some meteors, some fallen meteors, and then be able to turn that into the meteoric iron. And then we'll be able to obviously put in some of these airlock doors, and that should hopefully keep the air in, and we should be able to pass in and out of it without problem. So you say simple redstone doors. So if I type in redstone door, no such thing as a redstone door, unless you mean a door activated by a redstone current. But the only doors I have available here are these ones. So we got the iron one. We know that doesn't work because that's leaking air, and the wooden ones are pretty much the same. There's this chap over here, reinforced door, but also has a hole in it. This one doesn't look like it's got holes in it. A lantern door, but I don't have any lantern patterned steel or patterned gold. And then over here we've got, and I appreciate my pronunciation might be a little off here, but Goa'uld, I believe that comes from the Stargate universe, door, which also requires this patterned steel and patterned gold. Garage door opener. And then there's trapdoors, and then there's these facades as well. So yeah, I think that's the thing is, for now we'll just break our way in and out of this little area here, and protect this at all costs. So plan for today is build a second hab, and I'm gonna have to probably go back to the overworld to make more glass, but I want to build a second hab. Sorry, I want to build a second biome. There's also a couple of other things I want to build as well. I remember seeing these, what was it? It was a tin block. It was like an air pipe. Tin pipe, no. Pipe. That was it over here. Sealable oxygen pipe as a block, right? So sealable blocks should be used where air cannot pass, such as space between walls. So I think that's going to be useful to be able to send the air from this hab, sorry, from this like biosphere, to the hab, or what will be the eventual hab. And then we'll have a sealer on the other end of that, so then it's kind of passing the air through and then coming out of the sealer. We won't need to collect oxygen from that other biosphere. We just need to send it there. So I think that's probably going to help. But I also need a block. Sealable cobblestone transport pipe, waterproof pipe, conductive pipe, and conductive pipe. So I'm guessing that can pass redstone. Sealable blocks should be used where air cannot pass, such as space between walls. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can send oxygen. Sorry, not oxygen. Oh, yeah, we can. Electricity through that. 2560 RF per tick. So, tin decoration blocks we need. I believe you get that from the moon. So we need to go looking for a village on the moon to get these tin decoration blocks. Although I think you can also make that. Yeah, you can with the stone and the compressed tin, which we have a compressor with us. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because there is a compressor here. And we've got blocks. And we've got tin with us as well. Another thing that happened yesterday as well is this area got absolutely inundated with mobs. And there was blizzards all over the place. And there was creepers everywhere, and it was a right torrid time. I was running around shooting them with a bow and arrow for ages. So ignore the fact that there's a steel longbow and these silver arrows about. They weren't spawned in. I had to build them to survive the situation. So that was a lot of fun. Right, so tin, we need compressed. Oh, that's something I don't have, is coal. No coal on the moon, so we won't be able to do that. I could make charcoal, I guess, but I'm still going to need coal to make the reinforced steel. So I think what we'll do is we'll go on a little bit of an adventure, see what we can find, and then we go back to the overworld, build a few things that we need for here, and then come back again. What do you guys think? Hopefully that's the sound plan. I'm going to bring this bow with us and a few of these arrows. Let's bring 40 arrows along. Pretty good little sniper bow, that one. And yeah, I was able to one-shot like a few things with it. So, and I made that back at home with the Tinker's Construct stuff. Another thing we could do is we could have a go at the boss, which is just down here. I don't know. There's a few things that we can do, but let's have a look at our map. So this is the voxel map here. Not showing us too many landmarks at the moment. I mean, a lot of craters, certainly. But not much more than that. It would be nice if there was a village around that we could go and check out. But yeah, but these dungeons look like there's at least another one over there, and there's a couple over here as well. So there's a few of them around. So it's not just the one here on the moon with us. There's a few of them about, which I think is kind of cool. So let's go on a little bit of an explore and see what we can find. Is that a meteor? Are these the meteor blocks? Let's see. Obviously, there's a lot less gravity here on the moon, so we can jump around. But yeah, let's have a look at what these things are. So that is a fallen meteor. Can I take it with this pick? Yes, I can. So that is raw meteoric iron. Good. So that's the stuff we need for the airlock. Moon turf. Fallen meteor. That was a different color. But we will grab it. I think it's worth grabbing as much of this as we can while we are here. And I think it's very nice that there's a few literally right by the base. How are you today, Clouds? Are you good? I hope you're well. Anybody else lurking in the chat? I hope you're also good. Again, apologies for not being able to suss this stuff out yesterday, and obviously doing a bunch of stuff off cam, off stream to be able to do it. I was a bit stressed out, obviously trying to do it on the timer, and I guess I wasn't quite thinking clearly at the same time as trying to talk to you guys at the same time. So it probably was a little bit too much for my little brain to be able to handle. But yeah, being able to do it on my own a little bit last night just gave me that bit of clarity and focus just to, you know, keep pushing at it, keep pressing at it. And I found the solution. And I thought it'd be nice today, obviously, to show you what I did first before we kind of get into it. So we've got 6 of this fallen meteor iron at the moment. I wonder how many is required to make an ingot. So we will grab as much as we can get our hands on. Oxygen is good at the moment. I put obviously a waypoint over there indicating where home is. So if I do stray too far away, I know how to get home again. We do need to go mining at some point. I'm sure there are lots and lots and lots of treasures to be found underneath the surface of the moon. I wonder if there's any coal down here. I mean, it'll be good eventually if we don't need to keep backing and forthing to the overworld to do things. And we can just get everything we need from here and build it as we go. But certainly in the beginning... Oh, look what I found. Look what I see in the distance. Did you see it too? It's kind of flashed out again, but there it's coming back, just over there in the horizon. I think we've found alien life. There's a settlement out here. And a rather large and substantial one at that. So that's very cool. Let's scurry on over there very quickly. I mean, these are those tin decoration blocks that I needed to build, I believe. So I'll be able to grab a bunch of these. I can hear unfriendlies somewhere. There's villagers in here. How do we get in? So yeah, tin decoration blocks. Oh, it's a zomba. And a zombie in a spacesuit. So I'm going to grab a bunch of this stuff. Because this is tin. And you know how fun I've been having at home trying to get tin. So I'm just going to absolutely destroy this guy's house to help myself to his tin. I don't want to see those villagers though. I want to pop over and say hi. See if they're trading. Looks like they're up there on the 2nd floor. Almost got a full stack of their tin decoration blocks here. I'll only do this to one of the buildings. There's plenty around though. So if I do damage these guys' house too much, at least they can move into one of their buddies' place. Eat some food. Right, what do we get? We've got a good couple of stacks of their stuff there, so I think we will move on from stealing from these guys and just have a look. Up here, it's really interesting that everything's kind of suspended in the air like this. Little glowstone torch there on the ground. I think I'll help myself to that. I guess that's a water well up here. Parkour! No, not enough. Not enough. Let's grab a few of these a second and build up. Moon turf. Yep, that's a water thing. Everything's iced over here. So there's ice on the moon. What are you, black wool? Dang. Oh, that actually had some full damage there. Didn't think that would happen, but it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if we can bust our way in here. Tin decoration block. That's a different looking block. Tell you what, we are getting hungry and fast. Hello? Hello, alien villager. Oh, you can trade with them. A light oxygen tank and a sapphire for oxygen. That's a bad trade. That's a bad trade. So you're an oxygen trader. What are you? You're the same. You're the same. And you are the same. Oh, wait, no. Torches and sapphire for glowstone torches. Emeralds for sapphires. Sapphires for a partially filled fuel canister. What are you? A schematic box contains basic schemes for rockets. NASA workbench schematic, the moon buggy, and you can get one of those. 2 sapphires for anti-radiation tablets. A block of cheese. Wow. It's got some good stuff. He has some good stuff. Alright, well, anyway, there's aliens here, and they trade. They're traders. So we can come back here at some point, and once we've found all of the goodies that they like, we can trade up a little bit. I think that's all we need to do for now. Home is that way. We are 1/2 tank empty. So probably a good time to start heading back. Certainly before it gets to nighttime as well. 'Cause as soon as the night hits, it's going to get pretty wowsy again on this here moon. Yeah, there's some ores there. What kind of ore are you? You're tin. It's a little bit of surface tin. One thing we don't have over here on the moon is a smelter. So if we wanted to obviously make a permanent residence up here, we would need to find a way to smelt all of these ores. Could be done without the smelter that we have back at home, the big clay one that we made. We can get things like induction furnaces and things. A little bit more high tech. Just think we don't benefit from the double ore bonus that you get from using the smeltery specifically, but if there's enough of it about, I guess that's less of a problem. Keep your eyes peeled though, guys. Have you seen any more fallen meteors? That's something that we would very much like to get our handy pegs on. In fact, let's have a quick look. Fallen meteors. Meteoric iron, isn't it? Meteoric iron ingot is made by taking a solid block of meteoric iron. Oh, okay, or smelting just one of those, 1 for 1. Okay. 1 for 1. I wonder if we get double if we use the smeltery at home. It'd be nice to be able to come back with airlocks. So maybe it's all of this traveling on the moon that's just rinsing our food surplus, or is it jumping? I don't know. I literally just ate a second ago. Looked down and I was half hungry again, and now I'm staring at it. It's not moving at all, which is quite weird. Everybody, look at the health bars. Look at the food bars. Ask yourself whether it's going down any quicker than it should be. Unless we're running into these really exceptionally cold spots every now and again, and that's what's doing it. But now I'm looking at it, it's not doing a thing. Do some... Oh, it's running. Running is what does it. See that? It went straight down to 2. So, yeah, let's not run, but we can casually jump. Jumping's fine, running is not. Here's our little bio... I want to say biosphere, but it's not really a sphere, is it? It's like a biocylinder. Biotube. There's our biotube. Any more meteors about? Let's have a quick surface scan. We're still doing okay for oxygen, so... you know what I should have done? I should have marked that village on the old map, shouldn't I? Especially if we're able to take that tin, that decorative tin, and turn it back into regular tin, which I think I might be able to do at the pulverizer back home, which I have. I might be able to pulverize it back into like tin dust or something like that. Meteors about? Anybody seen them? There's a cave down there. Apparently there's cheese on the moon as well. Oh look, we've just run right out of health again. Not health, sorry, food. Yeah, apparently there's cheese on the moon. I think we got lucky with those fallen meteors near the base, because I'm not seeing any more unless they spawn in where you are. So us working at the base and things, they've just kind of dropped in close by. Oh wait, there's one. There's one. VJ Force Othernoun. Spaceman, I always wanted to go into... Oh, he's doing old Babylon Zoo song. If you remember that hit from the 90s, it went straight to #1 here in the UK. All thanks to a Levi's ad, where that song was featured as part of the advertisement. Spaceman, I always wanted you to go into Spaceman, intergalactic Christ. Spaceman, I always wanted you to go into Spaceman. And then it winds down the pitch from high pitch to his regular voice, and then he kind of goes into a bit of a droning set of lyrics from there. We're whalers on the moon, we carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whales, so we tell tales and sing a whaling tune. Nice little shanty there to keep us going. Thank you, VJ. There's a creeper there and a blizz in there. Let me show you how powerful this bow is. On the face of this here creeper. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer to cock the shot. Oh, look at that. And he runs away just as I cock my shot. Come back, Mr. Creeps. I'll walk you through it again in a second, VJ. Give me one hot second just to show off this sniper bow I made. Oh, wait. I thought I was going to one-shot him at least. Run away! Run away! We also learned that running on the moon depletes our food really quickly, so that's something to be worried about. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's go back to Moon Base 1. Because oxygen is dwindling. We're out. We found a village, VJ, where there are alien traders. And they are expensive sluts, to say the least. Yeah, I've got a couple of secrets to walk you through. So you'll like this. But as you can see... Oh, shit, the bed. What? What hurt me then? Oh, I've got no food again. Right, yeah, we're desperate now. I do not want to die up here. Gotta move, quick. Can't run. Can only get hurt. I think I've got food over here. Food. Yes, I do. Thank God. Oh no, I had food there the whole time. You know what? I'm gonna get the hell out of here because I'm just gonna die in a second. I think, actually, stop the count. We won't die. Oh, shit. No. It's alright, I've got another one, I think. Or do I? No. Yeah, my food didn't go up. Everything's gone weird. Everything's gone weird. That whole section over there has disappeared. What the heck is going on? Anyway, one hit and we're dead, so let me just remedy that RL quick. So first and foremost, VJ4, you are 100% correct about... Gotta take your helmet off. You're 100% correct about this room not being sealed because of the iron doors. So those iron doors were leaking precious oxygen straight out into the atmosphere. But I did have to do what I said I was going to have to do. So over here at the oxygen sealer, I was able to put a canister of oxygen in there. So it was pumping out enough oxygen into a sealed space. So then I was able to put these leaf blocks down. As soon as I started putting these leaf blocks down, I was able to then start collecting it from the oxygen collector here. So we're collecting at a rate of 174 oxygens per second, which is absolutely fantastic. And we are, and this is cool as well. It goes, it keeps doing a check pending, check starting, and then sealed on a rotation. So it's checking the room to make sure it's a sealed place. Oxygen use is 40 per second, so we're actually collecting more than we're using, which is great. And then I've also got up here, which we're going to have to make use of now, the oxygen compressor. So I can take my used oxygen tanks, so that one, slap it in there and fill up my oxygen tanks for when I go exploring. Lurking but wanted to say hi, says Arcana King. Hi Arcana King, hope you are well. Is there a way to make a sealed door? Yes, thank you for asking. So, airlock is a thing. So there's these blocks here, airlock frame. So I have to go and make some compressed steel, compressed aluminium, and then another one of these guys to make 4 airlock frame blocks. And it says here, airlock frames, when arranged in a portal-like formation with 1 frame block replaced with a controller, it will function as a working airlock. And then I also need to make the airlock controller. But you wouldn't have been able to make this unless you were already up here on the moon. So I felt like it was a step that was necessary for us to go through, because compressed meteoric iron is required for this recipe here. It's a basic wafer, 2 compressed meteoric iron, which we've just found from the fallen meteors, and some compressed steel. Now I do have a compressor up here, and I am going to have to use it, because to make another launch pad, I need compressed iron. But yeah, I was panicking so hard there. Obviously, I shot my spare ship into space. So that was a thing that you all got to witness. So yeah, the oxygen situation. Oh, and I've also got here, just for backups, a storage module as well. So that is already fully maxed out of stored oxygen. Should anything go wrong and wowsy, at least we've got some stored oxygen here. But if I protect this little area, this is where the life is, I guess. The plan now is to make a second bio cylinder, if I want to call it that. And that can be home. Yeah, can you refill your suit? What do you mean by refill my suit? My suit is fine. Right? Durability is 100, 100. 100. And then the power on it is 49,840 out of 50,000. So that's fine. High strength suit stabilizes atmospheric pressure and add protection from solar radiation. Yeah, it's the oxygen tanks here on my back, which is what's supplying me with oxygen. If I'm inside this area, though, it's not using the oxygen, because there's oxygen here. So only in areas where I don't have oxygen present will it then need to take it from the thing. I don't know why my food depleted so quickly. I think it has something to do with like traveling around on the moon and using the bow, strangely enough, because we found out if I run, it drops my food points down to like 2 in a split second. Which is why I was jumping around. And then I was using my bow a couple of times to fight that creeper. And all of a sudden, yeah, I'm down to nothing. And then it wasn't able to catch itself back up again, which was really weird. And then it was a desperate fight to get back to base before all the hearts went out. But it stopped at halfway point. So that's the same effect as when you're starving, right? It drops you down to half a health point, and that's where it will stay. It won't go any lower than that until you start eating again. Question. Everything working okay on Twitch? Yeah, looks like it is fine. So I've got a Twitch running in front of me, and for some reason it was still on the start screen. But hope you're good, mate. Hope you are good. I'm great. I'm enjoying this now that I've managed to solve this problem, even though that was a If I die, the problem is, if I die up here, it sends me back to the overworld, where I don't have a ship or anything. So, I'm trying my best not to die, basically. The frustrations of yesterday are over. They are a little bit, and I was frustrated by it because it was just... It was very confusing, and I guess the game doesn't hold your hand, which is great. You know, it's good to have that level of difficulty, but at the same time, when you're on the clock... Yeah, see, I haven't got enough of these. When you're on the clock, you know, things get a little bit desperate and dire. Right, I've got to do something here. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch more of those arrows here as well. Oh, I do have some coal with me. I'm saving that though, because... Just because. I'm saving that because if I want to compress steel, then I need coal for that. So let's take this here furnace, then see if this works. If I put... Yeah, we can burn things up here. So I'll use this charcoal to compress. Because the launch pad is... I just heard a bang. Compressed iron and iron blocks. Who made that bang? Oh, it's that meteor over there. Yeah, every now and again a little meteor drops close by. There's one over there as well. And one over there. Because I'm a greedy son of a gun, I'm going to go and get it. Yeah, we found a village earlier as well with a bunch of alien traders. And they have huge houses of tin. Which was nice. Because I stole loads of it. They don't need it all. They've got too much. Yeah, this stuff makes meteoric iron. Super hard stuff. I'm hoping, actually, if I don't have to go home, that's a even better reality. Love the frozen water. Oh, yeah, you saw that. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. I've seen a playthrough of this from like, I want to say 2012, 2013, and you know, plants and life grows on the surface on their playthrough. So water was working fine and abundant, and you know, trees were growing, and you know, they had little plantations of food growing. And here everything is just like, if it's not growing, it's dead. If it's water, it's become ice. So they've added that little bit of reality to it. I want to go and beat this dungeon boss on this episode, if pos as well. How much O2 you got to make for atmosphere? What do you mean for atmosphere? There is a machine I can make called a bubble, an oxygen bubble dispenser. And what it does is it creates a kind of a bubble radius of oxygen-filled space to make the moon have atmosphere. You know, I thought about that. I thought if I was able to get trees going and then like take the top off, you know, whatever it was it was growing in, would they stay there and continue to generate oxygen once they're there? I wondered if that was a thing, but it probably isn't. So yeah, we've got loads of this tin decoration blocks, which I can use to make two things. Look at this. I think this is going to come in useful for us. So under pipes, you've got sealable oxygen pipe. So 2 tin decoration blocks and an oxygen pipe makes a sealable block should be used where air cannot pass, such as space between walls. So I think that helps us keep, like if I wanted to move O2 from that to a second bio cylinder, I would pipe it through one of those blocks. So then it keeps it sealed basically. And I believe it is a guess, but this conductive one is able to, or is it this gold one? One of these should pass electricity. It's a stone kinesis pipe, 160 RF per tick, and I think that one does 2560 RF per tick. So yeah, I'll be able to pass. So transport pipes, waterproof pipe, I guess that's a fluid job. Yeah, fluid pipe. And then you've got conductive pipes. I guess that's for sending electricity through. So when we were wowsing about yesterday, when I was wowsing about yesterday, trying to put these pipes through saying, well, I need to get the energy in, I think that block there will allow us to keep the room sealed, but then pass the electricity through it. Yeah, things you learn when you're not under the pressure of the gun, basically. So yeah, I'm going to build a second home, I think, you know, and then pipe the oxygen into it. Leave that as like a garden biosphere or whatever you want to call it, and then have a working kind of area there where we should be able to walk around in there and take our spacesuit off and, you know, whack it, basically. But we got to work up to that. So charcoal in there. I need to smash some iron is what I need to do. So what do we need? We need 3 of these. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm glad I brought this compressor up because I can fix that mistake I just made by busting up my only launch pad. I did that yesterday. And losing my ship. Balls are out for Harambe. In fact, I'd better... I don't have a second ship. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We're good. Had a panic moment, but we're fine. I've got 3 iron blocks, so actually we are running tight on this. So I've just wasted a lot of iron in my but this wouldn't be a Star 17 stream if I wasn't wowsing out, would it? There we go. So we've got another rocket launch pad and another rocket on the launch pad there, and fuel in the refinery. So we need to get that in there. I'm going to need to bring more oil up at some point. Empty canister in there, and that will fill that rocket up. So if we need to leave, that's how we do it. Okay, cool. So also I should be able to burn this stuff to make the meteoric ingots. You can make moon buggies. I think that might be the thing that we might end up having to do to get around here, because running about is just ruining the characters' health points and everything. Let's hand it over to chat. Guys, what do you think should be next? Build the habitat, or go into the dungeon and try and beat the boss? What do you think? Let me know. VJS other name says boss. He wants me to go in hot, hard, and heavy. I also think at some point secondary wind turbine might be useful. I don't really want to muck around with the power that's going in there, but it seems as though it's staying strong with everything we've got plugged into it currently. So that's that meteoric iron, tin decoration blocks. Right, okay, let's put away what we don't need to take with us. I will take some regular cob with us because if I want to kind of box myself into places, then I can create some defenses for myself. I know what I'm trying to tell myself when I say that. Because we don't want to die. That's the thing. This has got to be a no-death run. Because death means respawning back on the overworld. And we don't want that to happen. There's that meteoric iron. That's the good stuff right there. We've got food. We've got our health up. Armor is a problem because the spacesuit is shit. And this is the dungeon. So if I creep in, I should be able to destroy the spawners that are down there. And edge our way to the boss. We'll see how far we can get at least. Grab that copper. I might as well grab these resources while we are here. Now, I don't want to go balls out because there could be creepers lurking. See, there's a spawner right there. That's going to drop us straight into the room. Lurkers, says VJ. Lurkers! Going in. Alright, that's those two guys down. Grab this string, because there's not a lot of string or wool up here. So this probably will be handy for something later, I am sure. Definitely grab the broken spawners, because I think we can do something with that as well. Light it up. Yeah, these torches aren't going to work because they are regular torches. We've got a chest. Copper ingots. We've got a fossil record. Nano Tyranno. Legend of the Scarab. Iron, tin, iridium shards. String, iridium shards, and a music disc. C418. Very cool. Should have brought more torches with us. Let's chuck some of this stuff up in the backpack. Moon dungeon brick, tin ore, iridium, copper. How are we doing for food and stuff? How are we doing for oxygen? Okay, keep an eye on the oxygen. Looks like we've got another enemy room here, yep. See if we can snipe this guy. He hit me twice. He died. Yeah, this bow is slow, isn't it? But it hits hard. That's a miss. Oh, there's the guy. Oh, they're spawning quick. Creeper down there. Oh god. I'm not doing this quick enough. That string is in the way as well. Nice shooting. Oh, you got me that time. Damn you. That's it, shoot each other. I have to go in with my sword, I think, aren't I? Oh shit. This is where it all goes wrong. Stay away from me, Mr. Creeps. Yes, I know. Oh, Christ. Get me out of here. Right, well, I busted one of the spawners then, so progress, maybe? How's our oxygen? Looking kind of okay. That's a lot of skellies. Yeah, it's because I'm not killing them quick enough, innit? Alright, he just done me a Flavor Flav. A skelly on a skelly on this side of the room. Let's get our shot cocked. Cock this. Where are we? We're on the moon, JJ. JJ, we're on the moon. You missed the whole episode, last episode, where we got to the moon. Now I'm attempting a boss run, but these skeletons are causing me drama. There's another one over there now. At least I'll be able to snipe that one from back here. One shot dead. I think we've got another spawner over here in the corner, probably. Game is backing up. It's a hit. Get out. Damn, looks like I missed quite a bit. I'll catch you up in just a second. We're just in a bit of a hot zone, and I don't really want to die. If I die, it's back to Earth with my tail between my legs again. And this creeper has got the wrong idea about being friends with me. Okay, what happened there? We are not friends, Mr. Creeps. Oh, this is another spawn room, Creeper Edition. My health is not regenning, which is a bother. Not sure why that's the thing, but that's the thing. Oxygen down to 1 tank now. Yeah, why is my health not regenning? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cheesy Pete's. You just pop on your own, mate. I don't need to be a part of this. I wonder if regenning health is a thing if you're close to your base. Oh, we've got skeletons at back again. Why are you here? Did I miss a spawner? I don't think I did. Yeah, if you look at the map, it goes on for a bit, so I might need to bail out on this and come back to it at a later point. Especially because this is a big-ass room and a few skellies chilling. I wonder if we can be smart here a bit. Snipe them from here. So yeah, last episode, JJ, we made it to the moon. Oh, hello. Creepers are coming now. Right, I'm bailing on this because my health's not regenning, and a couple more hits and I'll be in a sad spot. And I'll show you, JJ, what we're up to, where we are, and what's been going on, and what you've missed. Well, we had a look at the boss anyway. Maybe we come back here soon, VJ, and carry on our pursuit. Grab these moon dungeon blocks. I might be able to make use of these for hab number 2. Sorry, biosphere number 2, rather. No creepers, no. Space bricks. I mean, they've done the work for us. Why not make use of them? Give me those space bricks. No. What are you, copper? Yeah. I'm going to leave you because copper I am not that bothered about right now. Okay, let's moon rock our little tush up and out. I heard something. More meteors. But we've got that health problem again. Right, are we going to regen health now? Because otherwise, why not? Why am I not regenning? What's wrong with the food I ate? I just had a burp. Oh, and I've... Yeah, I'm wondering if this is a glitch, this whole food thing, because there's no reason why... There we go. So the problem was that it was registering as not able to regen. Are you still with us, JJ? Because I can walk you through where we're at. At least we're regenning health again now. That's good. Damn good, bloody good stuff. Let's replenish our O2 tanks. No, you're required to be in space with oxygen to eat Earth food. I know. But I'm in this here biome now, which is completely sealed from the atmosphere of the moon. And I'm wearing a spacesuit, right? So I'm completely protected from the atmosphere. I have oxygen. I have thermal equipment. I am hot to trot, as you like. Yeah, okay, maybe eating a zombie jerky in the middle of the moon atmosphere might be causing me some stomach trouble, but it was regenning earlier, so I don't think that's a thing. I think it's just the game is struggling in places from time to time. Have you made it to the moon yet, JJ, when you've been playing this playthrough at all? Let a bro know. Food doesn't count outside of it. Why you can't heal down there? The atmosphere in your suit doesn't count. Food doesn't count outside of it. Why you can't heal down there? The atmosphere in your suit doesn't count. Okay. I hear what you're saying. I hear you. I hear you. Anyway, so we had a right fun time yesterday trying to get oxygen to work, because what you cannot do is you cannot plant anything unless you're, which is what we were running into problems with. I had some iron doors up, which were leaking the oxygen straight out of the windows. So yeah, we have to physically seal ourselves in until we can figure out how to make airlocks, which we know how to do, and we have the recipe for it. It's nighttime here, so I think there's a bunch of unfriendlies that are going to start popping in at some point. Yeah, there's the Blizz Patrol over there, look. Goddamn blizzes. Yeah, where's that airlock again? Airlock frame. So we need to compress aluminium. We have aluminium, we can compress it. Steel, we have steel, we can compress it. We need tin canister, I can make that. I can make this. We can make this up here, I think. Although this is going to be a bull bag because we need a basic wafer. And I don't know if I have... I thought I brought a circuit fabricator with us. I thought I did. I wasn't 100% sure. I believed I had. My pick's going to break soon. What else can go wrong? I could accidentally shoot the rocket off without me inside it again. That was fun a minute ago. Yeah, no circuit fabricator here. We got meteoric rock now. There's been some meteors about, so we've been helping ourselves to the meteors that are out and about. Moon dungeon blocks. I'm totally going to make the next hab out of moon dungeon. Moon soil. Broken spawners. We've got evolved skeleton. Are they both skeletons? Yeah, they're both skeleton edition. More string, some bonio, some more redstone. These here arrows. Regular torches, which obviously won't work. That says 0 on it. That says 0 on it. Why have we got 0? 0 arrows. Surely they just disappear. Yeah, there's cobble I'll keep there as well. Where's my backpack? I've got this full of gear as well. So spider spawner, zombie style, regular chest, music discs, tin, fossil record, iridium, more string, more arrows. Grab this stuff out. You can go. Oh, that disappeared. Interesting. Come out, so you can go in here. After the incident, my world corrupting about a week ago, I moved to a different mod pack I made and have been playing it with some friends. I'll come back to it and get to the moon one day, though. Well, let me tell you, it's not as easy as it looks, and it's certainly not as easy as the Waffle Galaxy makes it look either, because the Gaming Beast has done a lot to it, let's say, to make it really, really hard. I think he is a secret sadist. Don't tell him I said that. You're a secret sadist. Yeah, I don't know if I've got enough iron to do all this stuff I want to do as well, especially after that rocket blunder from earlier. That's tin and that's aluminium. That's why. What else have we got here? Tin, 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 tin. So we were going to have a go. Those blizzards spawned in pretty damn close, didn't they? What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 compressed steel, which is going to be 10 iron blocks. And I think it's another 4. We're going to need to make 2 of these, aren't we? Or enough blocks to be able to make a portal. And then here, yeah, I don't even have the circuit fabricator. Let's do that at home. We'll go back to Earth and do some of that. Yeah, look how blizzy it gets up here, though. Especially at night time. But then they die. When it gets to like daytime, they all just die. All the stars up there, Jesus. VJ, what do you think we should do next? Obviously, these guys are going to be a ball bag for me, but oh, they're all dying. I think yeah, because they don't have like oxygen masks on, they're all just gonna perish. There's a zombo down there. Where are you, zombie? A skeleton. Surprise, motherfucker. What's that? Potato crisps. Can of food. Dehydrated mashed potato. Surprise, motherfucker. We're fighting slow styles. And it gives them the impression that they're dying slowly as well. Yeah, what's next? I guess I can't really do much until daytime anyway. I can make... That's what I should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should make... Where's those decorative tin blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For the oxygen pipe, 1 there, and then 1 either side. Or a sealable oxygen pipe. Oops-a-doodles. So where do I want Hab 2 to go? I guess just straight adjacent. So we're going to want to transport some of the juicy air out without disturbing too much of what's going on in here already. I can see a pipe there. So maybe if I bust this glass block, stick that there, that should reseal. And then I can pipe to pipe Bushman straight next door. Well, we got 5. We're going to need a bunch more of those. But we also want to make one of those other blocks as well. What's it under? Pipe. Golden conductive pipe. How do we make a golden kinesis pipe? So that is golden transport pipe and redstone. And that is made with a glass block and 2 golds. I don't have gold. Oh, we do have gold. We can do it. Gold with us. Right, so let's try that again. Excuse me. Redstone, transport pipe. Transport pipe goes like that. That makes 8 of them. So 1 in the middle, 1 either side. 8 of those lads. We need a piece of redstone. Kinesis addition. Oh, it just makes 1, but that's not a problem. And then tin decorative, 1 of those there, and there we have it. So the way I've already got this set up is a bit wild and wowsy. So how do we make this better? Just stick that one there for now. The main thing is we've got a plug for it. So yeah, we can go like up and around with the oxygen and then in and out here with the power. Yeah, I wonder if there's a better configuration that we can make with all of this stuff now. So the oxygen collector we could probably put a bit further into the room, more centralized. And then the compressor, as long as it's being piped, doesn't matter where it is. So technically that should be back in the normal base, but we can deal with that later. And then down here at the sealer, again, we can centralize that a little bit better, but I don't really want to break it in case it doesn't come back on again, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we've got the plugs in, so that's that. I do want another wind turbine. What's the schematic for turbine? Oh yeah, it's all this nonsense, isn't it? Osmium. That needs the infuser, and they need infusers as well. So that's just something to do at home. Yeah, there's all kinds of things spawning in now, look. Come on, guys, I want to build over there. You didn't know where that come from, did you, zombie? Here's another one. One shot a creeper. Family of Blizzes over there. Blizz Lemon. I'm pretty sure I just saw something despawn there. There's another fallen meteor over there. When is it daytime? Alright, we're going to go and be brave a second. Okay, that's that leveled out. I will take my dirt back. Yeah, we got friends over there. JJ says I must be off now. Have a good one. See you later, JJ. Take it easy, bro. Hope you are well. And we hope to see you again soon. Oh, blizz this. And there's a skeleton there now as well. How did that miss? It took so long aiming. Yeah, things are getting spicy here, so let's go in the house. I can hear things. Oh shit, I left everything open. Damn. What's been going on in here? That's fine. That's fine. Whoops. And didn't lose anything there. So yeah, I think I need to write a shopping list. That's what we should do, right? Of things we need to go back to get. So we want another wind turbine. Circuit fabricator. We need a We need a bunch more iron. We need a bunch more clear glass for sure. We need to make the airlock ×4, and we need the airlock controller ×2. What else? That should get us started, right? Yeah, here I am, casually with no oxygen tanks attached. No problem. No problem. And then we also we need the daytime as well, is another thing we need. Because the daytime we can work, the nighttime is wowie, wowie, wing wang. Look, all of those blizzards over there. And oil we need. Put that on as well, oil. So eventually we're going to run out of that too. I need to take the fallen meteor with me. So you come. Excuse me. And anything else? I don't think so. Okay, let's head back. This time, don't jump out of the spaceship as you're counting down, because it will go without you. That's what we learned today. To the overworld. Take us home. Ah, home. It's been a while since we've been here, but we have returned. Let's sleep it off, and then I'll go and get my my ship and my landing pad back. A baby skeleton on my... Oh, he got inside! That was a surprise. I was startled. VJ, are you there? I've got something for you. I forgot all about it, but now we're back here. I can show it to you. Make a noise if you're here. Reaper. Wow, you guys really want to die, don't you? You really want to... Oh, I haven't got any arrows with me. I've just come back from the moon. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, we got a little one. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Now you want to get involved. Give me back my stuff. Thank you very much. I need to find a better place to put all of these, because there's going to be loads of them eventually. Set the rocket up again. There we go. And what are you doing up there? Hanging out with the food. BJ, if you're there, shout. Say a word. Speaketh to us. What was the machine that we built that allows us to it's not that one, it's not that one. That's the circuit fabricator that I thought I took with me and didn't. There's a recycler, pulverizer, compressor. Yeah, there was one that we used to charge up the suit, but I guess that's just a standard kind of power job. Get rid of these because they're just cluttering up the base now. I have a row of these things. So from a materials perspective, we are short on stuff for sure. I need to fix my tools for sure. Let's Especially this pickaxe. Everything else is pretty good. Right. Bones up here. And you go in the backpack with the rest of the zombie heads. So let's look at our shopping list. Wind turbine, let's start with that. So we need, oh yeah, osmiums. 1, 2, 3, and then we need, oh, that's iron. A combination of iron and osmiums. Iron, osmium. Let's get to it. Where's my little doohickey machine? It's right up here in the back. Gonna need some more redstone at some point. Turbine fluid port. Turbine controller. Turbine housing. Turbine glass. Rotor bearing. Rotor shaft. Rotor blade. Guess you can make your own turbine with that. Wind turbine. Coefficient of generation. Well, this one's just doing a grand job, so there's absolutely no need to do anything wild with that. Okay, so what did we just make? One of those. We need a bunch of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make another 5 of them. We're going to need a redstone block in there. Pretty sure I had redstone blocks close by. Obviously not. Oh, I got iron blocks in there. That's good. Redstone. No. Redstone. No. I'm gonna hearken to you again, VJ. Are you there? VJ, yes. Other name. Are you there? If you're there, say a word in the chat. That's 2. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to need one of those guys, which is the osmium, yeah. That's 4. 5. 1 osmium. And 3 blocks around there. It's not bad, really. As long as you've got this machine, that's quite an easy thing to build, isn't it? Right, where's the thing? There it is. Oh, VJS, other name, redeemed, do a hard... There was your redeem. Did you enjoy it? Sorry, I was in a call. That's all right, mate. I wanted to show you something. You didn't miss anything. No. But I was calling for you because I forgot in the last... well, when I was off-stream working the other day, I got these spawned Comet Kitty eggs, which I wanted to show you. Yeah, sad Jimmy missed that. Well, you know, you could clip it and send it to him later, I guess. Let's see what one of these kitties do. There he goes. It's a space kitty. Are we friendly? Are you a friend? Space cat, come back. Space cat. It's got a helmet on, look. But yeah, I've got 8 more eggs. I can just set them loose and see what they do. Do you have to tame it, the wild cat? I don't know. I have some cooked fish as well. Let me see if I can give him some cooked fish. How do you tame a cat in Minecraft? That sounds like an episode of South Park, doesn't it? It will need raw. Well, I haven't got any raw fish. Puss, puss, do you want some of this? Puss, puss. Oh, shit. Blizzes again. You want to go to space, don't you? Jesus, he's crazy. He's got the moves. Have some fish. Eat the fish. I'm a friendly. I promise. Well, I can't. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do with it really. But they do land in comets, right? So what should happen is they come down from space in a meteor, and then they're loose and they just attack everything around them. They go a bit feral and just start destroying everything. But I'm lucky that it's not attacking me. But I wonder if I let some loose outside, if they just go off and start killing everything. Maybe we need some on the moon. There you go. Let's spawn one on the other side of the fence there and see what it does. Go and kill! You have my permission to murder. Blizz? Blizz Lemon? Yeah, go Predator, go. Go do what you're you know, genetically built to do, basically, which is hunt and kill and bring me mice while I sleep. What time we got? 12:14. We got some time left. We'll certainly be able to finish this additional turbine. Do we have all the stuff? I think we've got all the stuff. No, we don't. We need some gold. If it's anything like my cat, you ain't getting any sleep with it around. 3 AM mine kept me up to. What shenanigans does your cat get up to keep you awake? Let me know. Is it one of those cats that just keeps like bopping you on the head, you know, every time you try and like ignore it? So I have a 3-year-old who's quite similar. One of those. Banging. Comes into my bedroom and just bangs everything. Yeah, okay. Cat bangers. Cat bangers. What if you was to like leave it in a place where there's like, I don't know, like a TV running or something to occupy it, maybe. I don't know cats very well, I guess, so I might be talking sausages, but when my dad goes out and leaves the dog on his own, he plays music. So the dog is like a little bit more chill, thinking there's someone in the house with it. Wind turbine. There we go. We'll take that with us. So that's one thing off my list. Circuit fabricator. Circuit fab. We need another furnace, 2 aluminiums, 2 buttons, aluminium wire lever, and a redstone torch. I swear I made one to take with us to the moon. Why don't I? It just wants to be a dick. Cats, the dick edition. Cats, love them and hate them at the same time. What am I looking for? Rapid zone torch will come in handy. Anything there of any use? No. Anything there of any use? No. Anything here of any use? I need to make some buttons. I need to make a lever. 2 buttons. 1 lever. And then it was aluminium. Any aluminiums a bit? Can't get that clip to work. Don't worry, mate. I will make one for you and send it to you because I'm interested to hear what it sounds like anyway. What we got going on in here? We got 2 ingots of gold, some blood, and some steel 9 ingots worth. Where is the thing? I need aluminium. That's what I need. Any loose? Yes, we need 2 of it. And blood was next, right? I can hear that, Blizz. Blizz this! On the moon you die. On your own. Why do you have to haunt me here? I've got snowballs and I'm not afraid to use them. Oh, I've just wowsed them. Why are we back on Earth? I came back to make the airlocks, and it got nighttime on the moon, and there was a bunch of hostiles everywhere. So I decided to come back to, make some stuff that we didn't have. So I've written a shopping list of things. So I wanted a second wind turbine. I want another circuit fabricator. We need some more iron up there. I want some more clear glass. I want to make the airlocks and the airlock controllers, and I need some more oil. That's why we're here. Eventually, we should be able to self-sustain ourselves up there, but for now, not quite as easy. Usable for beacon bases. So yeah, I thought I'd come back here. I'll do some quick building and then go back up again. Circuit fabricator though is what we're building now. I think I have all the goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't have a furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that again. Button. Torch. Lever. No, it was aluminium at the top. And then it was. And then it was. And then it was. What am I missing? Oh, the damn wires. Damn wires. Also, whilst I was off stream wowsing, I found a village. A city, rather. Aluminium wire. So we need 3 more bits of aluminum. Where I was able to get my hands on loads and loads of fabric. And that was nice. Let's try this again then. So, wool. And aluminiums across the middle there for some aluminium wire. Wire. Ants on fire. Aluminium there and there. Furnace there. Lever at the top. Buttons around the outside. And we got a circuit fab. So that's the second thing on my shopping list, which is now complete. Clear glass. Now that is a bit of a grindy one. I will save that for later. Let's have a look at the airlock next. I need to make 4 sets of this guy. So we need compressed aluminium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24 compressed aluminiums. I've got 6 ready, so we need another 18. So let's get 18 aluminium blocks. And get those compressing. Oh look, compressed iron just chilling in there. That's good. Well, that was bad math, wasn't it? Christ, we're running out of aluminium as well. That is something that I would hasten to say in the past. So this stuff is everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you do that, and then tin. Tin. For the love of tin again. Right, we ain't got no tins. Means I've got to go looking for tin again. I wish I brought back some of that decorative tin block. Maybe I'll be able to smash them up in that air pulverizer and get some back. Okay. Chuck you in there. Chuck you in there. You go over there. You go over there. Backpacks on. So a turbine goes up. That goes up. I'll bring the space kitties with us. Why not? I'll bring the fish, just in case they do want to be my friend. And then iron ingots there, gold and osmium and aluminiums can go there. Food down there. I always need redstone in a close vicinity to that. Let's go check out the city and see if we can find some tin over there. After a sleep. Are you interested to see cities, VJ4? So it was that way. Was it? That way. He is interested to see a city, a derelict city, a city smashed. Smashed by meteors and left to rot in ruin, in desolation. Fine, we got 12:30, so I've got about 30 minutes. If you see any tin on the way, shout tin. You might see it on the surface as gravel blocks. They're kind of a dirty brown in colour. Meteors made a right hole there. Iron down there. you know what I should build as well at some point? Jetpack. You can make jetpacks in this, and that would be a cool thing to zip around with on the moon. It would save me having to use my precious organic energy. That way, yeah, I can just zip everywhere rather than doing all this walking stuff like some kind of jerk idiot. Do it now. I'll look up the recipe and see what we got to do. It might end up being something ridiculous. So, oh, there's some clay there. Don't mind if I don't. I wouldn't mind if I would. I haven't got my magnet clothes on. Get me out of here. In fact, I do have my magnet clothes in my pocket. So let's change up the spacesuit for that. I heard you there. Yes, pretty dangerous in this here city, so I need to tread lightly and carefully. There's a lot of spawners around and just a higher concentration of baddies. Another thing I want to get out of my backpack is some arrows. Because then we can snipe our foes as they walk into us. There you go, you can start seeing the city spawning in now. Over yonder. That is tin or copper? That's copper. Moving on. Alright, where should we start looking? There's a big hole down there. Oh, look, there's one of those underground mine shafts down there. That could be fun to explore at some point. Let's do this the smart way. So what we'll do is we'll grab a bunch of doit. I hear you behind me, Zom. And then we want this black stained clay, actually. Give me all of it. That doesn't look very black stained to me. It's also not breaking very well either with the excavator button pressed. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to do something with this. For smelters on the moon. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the dirt. And I'm just going to scaffold up, and then we'll work our way down from the top. Heard a spider just then. Right, we didn't make it to the top. What have we got here? Stone slabs. Some kind of like upmarket lounge at the top here. We'll take that spawner out. There's another spawner over there. No, you don't. There's like one. Oh, it's like an office block, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the chair. Brewing stand. Don't mind if I do. What are you? Stone slabs. Cauldron. Oh, that just does the door. Stay out of my office. So yeah, this is like the waiting room, I guess, to go in to see the CEO of this tower block. Hello, Mr. Creeps. Get back down those stairs. In Creeper City. There you go, you pop each other off. Where's the spawner? That's where they're coming from. Some kind of spawner somewhere in here. Here it is. And it's getting dark. So what I would do is I will go up. Hello, zombie. Back up to the CEO's office and then put the backpack down and have a quick snooze. Backpack. You can only sleep at night. Okay. Okay, well, they've broken the steps down. So we're going to have to do a hot drop. I'm here! Spiders. Skeleton over there. We're looking for tin. Have you seen any tin, Mr. Skeleton? Oh, shit. That's kind of scary. Why am I losing my voice? Why am I losing my voice? Alright, so that was that building anyway. Very fun indeed. There's another spawner there. Zombie edition. More in there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find much tin here. Zombie pigmen. Oh, there's diamond in this one. A couple of buckets of water. Which will be a great and quick way down off this thing. Some wheaten. Alright, well I guess that's the top. Take that bucket. We'll make ourselves an elevator. A quick elevator down. Let's have a quick look in the horizon. See if there's anything useful about. I mean, tin is my desperate need, but I don't think we're going to find it in the wild out here. He says, wowzers. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty huge. Pretty big. Full of spawners. It's essentially, this is I guess what they're trying to say is that you know, all the zombies and all of the threats are coming from this city. I guess that's why they've chucked a bunch of spawners in there. Would make sense in an apocalypse that the cities would be inundated with hostiles, and they just kind of like intersperse into the game. But yeah, it's kind of cool. That zombie just disappeared. 7 days to die vibes, yeah. Get out of here. There's a bunch of chests and stuff in there. You'll find random loot and all kinds of stuff down there. So, if you sometimes when you start the game up, you might accidentally spawn right up next to one. I've had that happen to me a couple of times, and then you've got to deal with you know, all them zombies coming to touch you in places that you didn't say it was okay for them to touch. We need to make a note to ourselves as well. There is the underground mine shaft by the city for a future adventure. I think maybe the reason why that's not working, yeah, it's because I got it on excavate shape rather than give it all to me. That's better. That's better. Underground sounds like a tin location. It does, doesn't it? But I don't have time to go there now. That's the only other problem I got. I've got 20 minutes, so I want to head back home and see what we can find along the way. Iron is on my shopping list as well, so if I see any iron in the wild, then I will grab it. This looks like there's some over there. Surface aluminium over there. Another meteor drop there. I've just received something from you. Is that the clip? Look at this spot. Maybe there's some tin down there. I've got another bucket of water. Let's quickly jump in. No, it's something for later. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Where's that bucket of water? There it is. I just heard the boom. A little ways away. Boom goes the dynamite. Right, tin, anywhere tin. We're looking for tin. We'll take it. There's a tree down here. There's a bit of tin. There's a bit of tin. There's an XP thing. That iron, and that was all she wrote down here. It's a bit of a shame. What can I dig out with? Remote PC streaming from your PC to a laptop so you can play while everyone's asleep. That's cool. Tin. Anybody seen it? We're looking for surface tin. Tin. Oh, I've already been to this one. The zombies can just fall over. If you don't mind. If you don't mind, zombie, just fall over there. Have you seen any tin about, guys? There's some over there. My hawk eye saw some. It wasn't this one. This is bonus tin. Leave me and my tin alone. I need to do inventory stuff. And it's getting dark. Home is that way. Alright, we're gonna move because it's dark and everything's coming out. I could make the executive decision and take a sleep, but that wouldn't be very fun at all, would it? Got 500 meters to dash to. eyes peeled for tin. Keep them peely. Look at all these guys. Something over here. What is it? Yeah. It's nothing. It's just regular cobblestone. There I am thinking there's some surface ores. And there isn't. It's just crap. A little bit of aluminium here though. Which we are not too proud to take on our way. House is over there. Quick glass squiz. Can we see anything at all? There's a bit of tin. What are you? Alright, I think that's enough foraging for now. Actually didn't do too bad in the end. I probably ended up with about 50 something ingots of tin on that little excursion, so should keep us building for a little while at least. BJ says, nice. Just a simple, straight, nice. What are you? Are you copper? I think you're copper. Alright, that'll do. There's a creeper up there with a skeleton inside it. What are you guys up to? There's a zombie villager. I need to try and capture one of those at some point and turn him back. Let's see if we can entice him in. Kill his mate. Start the trilogy, yeah. Yeah, that thing. I mean, if they're coming to me, you know, just fine. It's a golden apple and a potion of healing, isn't it? I've got one potion of healing in my base. Blizz me off. Apple I have. There's the potion. Gold. Have you seen it? I have gold in my hands. Alright. Give me a second, zombie man. Too much stuff in my hands. It's like this, right? Apple in the middle, nuggets around the outside. That's not right. Oh, hang on a second. That's not even right, is it? It's got to be a... Is it an enchanted apple? Or just a golden apple? Remind me again, BJ. Golden apple or enchanted style? Come outside, zombie man. God, there's loads of them out here. Where did you come from? Potion of weakness. Oh, and a golden apple. Right, well, I don't have a potion of weakness. Then this isn't going to work today. Although I do have a brewing stand. I do have some nether wart. Maybe I can quickly fence him in somewhere. Come here, Zom. Right. Potion of weakness is fermented spider eye. Splash potion of weakness. Water bottle, potion of weakness, and a fermented spider eye. Right, well, first of all, brewing stand. Can go there. I have a couple of bottles. I've got way too much stuff in my pockets here. Smooth sandstone can go there. Cobblestone, cracked, mossy. Fermented spider eye is, I'm guessing, sugar and the eye of spide. How's that work? It won't drink a regular and a brown mushroom. Oh, brown mushrooms. I don't know if I've got any mushrooms. Mushroom? Alright, never mind. That's something we'll do another day. I don't have the materials for it. No mushrooms here. But I know where I can find some. So, yeah, I got some nether wart here as well, which I got from the nether. But we'll do that in the future. Future boys, styly. Mushroom soup. You can just chill there, mate, until I'm ready for you. Although I think you'll probably despawn. But it'll be fun to see how long he hangs out for. What time we got? Okay, 3 minutes and I've got to shut it down. Oh, the Blizz got in. Blizz Lemons! And your friend. Don't you know I'm a sniper? Take that, Blizz Lemon. There's another one. There's another one in armor. He's come for his buddy. That one's got no head. Tin. Tin all them in. What tin did I have in the end? 13 gravel ores and 5 tin ores. So that's 18 times 2. Oh, I didn't have as much as I thought then. Basin, table, ingot there. 36 ingots. That's 1, 2, 3 blocks. That's 4 blocks, isn't it? 9, 18, yeah. Four perfect blocks. Here he is, look. With his big nose. Big nosing. Right, so we needed... Oh shit, yeah, I need to finish up. That's what I need to do. Grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll let that go in there. Yeah, mate, thank you so much. I need to go and pick up my youngling from his school. And depending on what happens... Depending on... Yeah, my... potential news of jobs and whatnot. Maybe I will come back on again tomorrow. Maybe. We shall see. It's going to get to a point where I'll be streaming every day of the week. Lucky you guys. Or how unlucky. All these spawner tings. Yeah, you're going to the moon. Cool. Okay. Spawners, you can go over there. Snowballs? No. Snowballs. And flesh. And clay can go up there. And you can go up there. That can go back. That goes over here. Put gold blocks in there, why not? Let's put some diamonds in there, why not? Treat ourselves. Diamonds aren't not so much of a huge commodity on this one, as you've probably been able to realise. So, yeah, we can be a bit more loosey-goosey with them. Look at you. Small black eyes. And I'll chuck in the aluminum this time. Copper goes up, copper goes up. Quickly process that, chuck the iron in, and away we go. Do you want me to send you somewhere, BJ? I think you're the only one on Twitch watching, right? Yeah. You want me to send you somewhere, or can you find your own way onto your next destination from within Twitch? I'll do the raid, because it counts, doesn't it, to your achievements and whatnot on Twitch itself. So if there's anybody you would like me to send you to, let me know, and I will happily press that button. Don't know who's good to go for. I can probably send you to a hot tub stream if you like. They're all day long, 24/7, non-stop hot tubbing. Rick and Morty, non-stop, 24/7, Rick and Morty. Jack the Horror. Is he online, is he? I remember him from the other day. I wonder if he's still doing his Resi 2 speed runs. He's online. All right, cool. We'll surprise him with a VJ4S other name. Cool. Right, that's all that done. Inventory management complete. I will be able to sleep easy knowing that that is the case. And we will leave it there. All right. So we're going to raid YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode, episode 14, where we hope to continue our moon expeditions. So I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Take care. And then Twitchy style.